I didn't know Simpsons had a video game. So
you didn't? It's really good. I always played it at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yo, that's sad.
Hey, I don't like this one.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. It's like a show you used to love, just rebranded enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Are we starting?
Have you been watching American Idol?
Hold on, dude. My special is out. Before we do that, I put it out on YouTube. I put a version of it out on YouTube.
A version?
Well, yeah, I cut it down a little bit.
I love this. Brian goes, you seen Chris's new special that just came out? I went, oh, well, it's
I never
been
know
out.
what he ever means. It was out on my website a few years ago. It's my latest special.
Brian goes,
and
special.
it's out now on YouTube. It's, you know, I had to censor some of it, and then I cut, like, you know, some parts out because, just because it's
flows better.
Yeah, well, there's the uncut version on my website if you really want that. But
Is it still an hour and 10?
It's an hour and something.
Hour and 9, it looks like.
Yeah.
How's it doing?
Good. I just put it up, so it's good. I'm excited to.
That was a good look.
Look at that eyebrow.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, wow.
I realized that I have. This kind of like the Popeye. Popeye has that eyebrow, and that's why he's called Popeye, right? Popeye. I didn't ever realize that until the other day. And then I was like, "Oh, dude,
his eye popped.
wow.
Did you figure that out?"
You know what?
Popeye.
This is like when I found out that Flo Rida was from Florida.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's particularly dumb.
Wow.
No, but I just.
But did you not? So you didn't know Popeye?
No.
Yeah, same. Do you?
I don't think that's
I didn't
true.
know Popeye.
Is that true?
The Flow Rider thing bothers me.
I'm not even talking about that. Yeah.
What?
That's insane.
He's like, who's the president? Blinken.
That's not even the same at all.
I know. What's his first name? Arnold?
It's
Arnold
just
Blinken?
when I saw it for the first time.
I didn't realize Vanilla Ice was actually a white rapper.
Yeah. Vanilla Ice.
This guy.
So go to the YouTube and put it on the link there under there, so you can click in and watch it after the show.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
it's new to Brian.
Yeah, it's new to a lot of people. A lot of people think it just came out. So just watch it like
good.
that. Who cares? Watch it like that. But yeah. So anyway,
So you have been watching American Idol?
cool. Right back to it.
Yeah, love it. I love Hollywood Week.
Me too. It's my favorite.
The people
After this is the worst though.
the people that were right, but the people that they showed singing, I was like, oh, these are good.
Good.
There's like 6 or 7. I'm like, damn.
The gospel black guy? Ooh, you're not going to have a career.
How about the fat white guy?
Lord.
Oh, I know.
The fat white guy was good.
Dude, what about
Dude, how about the one kid that
fat
was,
white guys? The new fat black guys for singing.
It really is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fat white guy season.
Yeah.
How about the one guy who was his mom just left him and his family members to die in the room.
I know.
And then he got adopted and he can sing. I think they cut him, but he can sing.
Oh man! But I was sitting here with. I was in the
Slept
living
in.
room. I was in the living room watching actually this morning because I was like, I could get up early. Then Rachel's trying to do. April
Oh, you
Fool's
record
jokes,
it?
And I was like, yeah, I recorded. So then I'm sitting here with Wolf, and then this person comes on. They're talking about their kid, and I'm singing for my kid and all this stuff. And I'm holding Wolf, and I'm fucking sobbing.
Oh, I always cry
You
during
know what I
American
mean?
Idol.
I love
Always,
Hollywood
always,
Week.
always.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I don't want to watch that stuff.
Yes, you do.
It's American Idol's great.
Yeah,
Well, okay, hold on though. You like it because of the emotion of it, and
Yeah,
like
both.
okay.
Just and it's just like raw on scene
Just
talent.
everything.
I get
And then
it.
Carrie Underwood kills it too because she'll surprise you because she knows everything.
I missed Katy Perry, but she's actually great.
What do you mean she
Dude,
knows
great.
everything?
I was
Yeah, yeah.
like,
I was-
Katie was my favorite,
Yeah.
and I was like, "There's no way she's gonna be able to hold a candle to
No,
Katie."
Carrie Underwood is
She's
great.
perfect.
What do you
dude.
mean? What do you mean she knows everything? What does that mean?
So the
She knows all the songs.
a rap song come on,
And she can do it.
and she knows every word.
Yeah.
and then and then they
Jiggy
get
with it. Nah.
she knows all that. Yeah. And then like it'll be like some heavy metal like death rock song, and they're like, "Carrie, can you do it?" And she's like, "Yep," and she'll get up there and do it.
Yeah, it's good
She
stuff.
knows all her shit.
I love Carrie Underwood. I love
her
Carrie
legs
Underwood.
are to die for.
No, but that's gay to say that
Her
that
legs?
way. To say that
To
that
die
way
for.
is gay, and that's fine. You're gay.
I'd like to see her and Katie have a sing off. They're both so talented.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a tough one. Or just do an album together.
Oof.
Oh, great legs. You're right about these legs. But that's when she was
that's
like
her
30.
thing. No. Right now, she's
dope.
popping
She's
right
dope.
now.
She looks
She's
great.
dope.
Great.
She's dope.
But like I say, she's
husband's
doing a
no
really
punk.
great job.
Who's the husband?
He was a stud NHL player.
Of course.
Stud.
Of course.
She liked the way the puck tastes.
There he is.
Oh, good for him and
There
her.
he is. Looks like a guy who would be on Access
Can
Hollywood.
I tell you something? Let me tell you why this relationship works. These kind of so you have this like A-type personality woman. She's A-type, millionaire. You know, sometimes those kind of women can be insufferable.
J-Lo.
Because they're trying to fight between like being a boss, but I
Yeah.
still want to be a woman because I
Right.
love a man. You know,
Right.
the only guy that this works with is a A-type personality alpha male
Right,
football
right,
player.
right.
You know, that's why Taylor Swift and what's his face is gonna work because he's better at what he does.
That's why me and Kristen,
Oh my god.
Wow.
you know, I hold down the fort and dude.
She treats you like a regular guy.
Yeah, she does. She treats me like a regular guy. And I'm fucking, you don't want to tussle with me, dude.
Really?
Tussle.
No. Especially over the remote control late at night.
But also I think
I'll get pissy. I'll get pissy. I'll just give her the silent treatment and not talk to her.
But also they work too because that stud all-star NHL player or Travis Kelce, they don't really give a fuck about your world. He's
That's the main thing,
They're
I
also
think.
like, yeah, cool. Oh, you have a show in Dallas? Okay, see you when you get back.
They care about you, but it's
Yeah,
not
but
about
they're not like, oh my God,
Like
Taylor
if she
Swift.
was like, I don't want to do country music anymore, and I just want to be a wife, he
You
would be
go,
like,
cool,
all right.
click.
He'd be like, "What you say?"
Yeah, exactly. I didn't listen to you.
I wasn't
Sorry,
paying
what?
attention to what he said. No, but he's also the best tight end ever.
Yeah.
He's got
He's up there.
3.
Yeah.
No, just nobody. He has all the records. He's got all the receiving records.
Yeah. He
Not
got
just tight end.
playoffs, Super Bowl, yeah, ball.
He-
Tight end is the gayest position name, huh?
Wide receiver.
well, that's a poll. Can we put a poll up?
There should be. Those are so gay. I'm surprised there's not a position cum grabber. Bukkake master. Get it? Bukkake master. Get it to Bukkake master. Remember, you get it to cum grabber. Hi!
That'd be too much, though, right?
Yeah.
Don't
And
you
the guy
think?
catches it.
Wide,
He's
wide
like,
receiver's the worst, yeah.
No, he's just the Bukkake guy's just laying on the ground. Tackle me!
Dog pile. Yeah.
Todd. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the gay name. Tight end and wide receiver. Wow. Okay.
Talk about couples. This wrestler, he's 5'5".
So just so you guys know, for context, he just won the national championship at 133 pounds. He's 133 pounds. He wins and runs over to his girl who they're madly in love, and she's 6'3".
Oh wow. That's too loud.
Too loud though, right, Nick?
Well, so everybody's short.
Famous on TikTok.
Casey knows this guy at the meetings, right?
You can't see her head. She's hugging his parents.
They had
Oh,
a
you
little,
could tell her short.
they had a little banquet
Good
for
game,
him.
good game. Yes, good game. All right. Yeah, I won. That's who.
Don't say good game though.
Talk like that.
Look how
I
big
know,
she
bro.
is. Look how 6'3".
Oh hell yeah. That's dope.
Eric's a looking. He's a liking. I mean, Eric likes him tall,
That's dope.
tall and slender.
God.
That
handle that.
Like that is wild.
You know what?
She-
You know
she's
how
a-
usually the strong guy holds the
all
girl
tense.
like this?
Yeah, yeah,
and he
yeah.
fuck- you know what I mean? He fucks her standing up.
The kiss of the give me your face mwah, is crazy.
Yeah.
Good
But
for
she-
you.
for
She
them.
must be an athlete too, though.
That's why she has to play for and she has a Letterman's jacket on. She has to play women's basketball, right, Nick?
Or
Good for them.
volleyball.
She's just like a bank teller.
One or the other. It's volleyball. Yeah,
There's nothing worse when you walk in like Subway and the dude's like 6'7". You're like,
It's pretty weird when you see a really tall dude
pick up
and
a ball.
then it's like you're like
You're a bank teller now?
And also you can see on their face that they're tired of hearing that.
yeah, totally.
You know,
totally.
if he's at CVS.
'Cause
and
it
he's just
reminds
like,
them of
I
I know.
I wasn't good.
My dad never pushed me.
But if you think about it, though, there's only about 500 NBA basketball players.
Yeah.
500.
Yeah, but
There's probably a lot of dudes that are 6.
that picture is so funny always.
They always use it for like guys that listen to Drake or
Right,
whatever.
yeah, guys that drive Teslas. Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
That picture.
Now I
goes-
want one. Now I want one. I hope a liberal fucks with it.
Wait, why do you want a Tesla?
Because the liberals are fucking with them and like and fucking with all the cars.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so I want them to fuck with my car.
You're weird. Just wherever, you know.
I chose
I like it.
violence.
He's like,
I turned
no,
42.
like
I went, oh, it's I'm in my violence era.
You don't want to choose violence, though, right? But violence doesn't come to you because it's like, nah, it's too prepared.
Yeah.
Violence comes to people that are not prepared for violence. Like, you would be prepared for violence.
All day.
Right?
Yep.
You're in like a bar, somebody's acting up. You're like, finally, it's go time.
Game on.
But then somebody comes over, no, stop. You're like,
So
come on.
you just want a Tesla so people will fuck with you.
Yeah. So they stopped doing
Why
it.
don't you just get one of Kanye's shirts then?
I don't want that heat. Yeah, I don't want that because I'm not on that team.
Right. Well, yeah, but you're not on. You don't like electric cars. You're totally against those.
He's
Yeah,
not
but
on
the-
that
but the
team.
lib-
Kanye's not even
I
on
know,
that
I
team.
know.
Yeah.
Do you see the interview with him at the black?
He's just doing whatever the fuck he can now. huh?
Yeah,
He's just doing the most.
Yeah.
Does he do the whole interview? It must be so hot in there. Does he do the whole
I love
interview
when they
and
when
can't-
it cut when they were talking and the guy was mic'd and then Kanye started talking and he was behind it. It sounded like because he was like mic under the fucking outfit. Look at this. What a moron! Well, look how he looks. By the way, let's just take
Who's
yourself.
dumber? Who's dumber here, though? Because why would you do this?
Take
Well, DJ
yourself.
Akademiks is the smart one because he's getting all the views.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't subscribe to it, but let's sit down and do this interview. And you in this black KKK uniform, so you can get so many views.
But why does this interview look so like this? Why are they just standing in an apartment in North Hollywood?
Because Kanye probably said, you have to come to me. We're doing it this way. You know, what's he going to do?
He was like, you don't need all that fancy
Why
shit.
would he go to him?
Politics
never.
and race and everything aside, why is that outfit is the stupidest looking outfit? Look at it.
It was always dumb.
No, I know.
Hey, but he
I know,
knows
that's
that,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's always.
What did they
stupid.
talk about, Nick? Do we
It's
know?
so long.
That shows
He's
you
gonna start
that,
selling them.
That shows you that there's not a lot of gays in the KKK because that was the
Yeah.
outfit they chose.
Ooh, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine if you
There
were
you go.
gay and racist.
Yeah.
It would be a way better outfit.
Also, they rode in on horses. Like, you know that thing is gonna fucking flap
yeah, I
in
don't
the
get
wind.
it. It seems like
They're all, it's gonna
seems like a weird outfit choice.
yeah,
but-
I feel like it's not very aerodynamic to be on
Yeah,
horses.
dressed like Zorro. I think that would have been better.
You've been working out?
Yeah.
I saw. You've been putting it up, huh?
Yeah, what's up, Doug?
Oh, and I noticed too on this new workout.
I
you
think
put
about
up,
it when I
you
do
made
it.
sure to like really get those extensions in because people were talking shit.
They're always going to say something, though, dude.
No, but he actively went like this time. You should have looked at the camera.
There you go.
God.
Go invert them.
You really had that up. That's,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
don't.
lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. I don't know.
bench
I
pressed
don't know
the
if I
other day, and it
could
wasn't
ever
even
do
close
that.
to that. So no. Oh well, we won't.
I could do 10 of the other ones. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Just one.
Oh, the one plate, the 135. That's good though. Most
Yeah,
guys can't.
I could do that.
Most guys can't.
Oh no, there's a study. I posted it on my IG story. a
I
while
saw it.
ago.
I can do all that.
You should be able
I
to.
think.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Five
tuck
def.
your dick between your legs.
Yeah.
But you don't realize that the average dude can't nowhere near.
I would love to see it. Like if Brendan owned a gym, it would be a really tough gym. Oh yeah. You know, you're just walking around. Put your dick between your legs.
Yeah.
People have to.
One more, or you got to put it. You know, you got to put. Look, read the sign. Dick between the legs.
Rules are rules. Bulldog your nuts out the back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get. I've been working out now for a few months, and I'm just trying to. It's harder now when you get older. It really is harder.
Weren't you injured?
I was, yeah, but I'm good now. Yeah, I was on the DL, you know,
I got stem cells in Austin in my knee and in my bicep.
designated.
So just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
what-
you said you never had any injury. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna be honest.
EFCT.
No, I don't know what's up today. I gotta come out. I woke up and I'm just like,
You're a little foggy?
Hey,
Yes.
That's how I am. Yes.
really? You're not. You came in. Well, I
Carl's
mean,
Jr.
Casey was like, "Nice. Did you get back from the cruise because you got the fucking plant pants on,
These are nice.
the flower shorts." No, I don't.
looks nice.
I like them. Yeah, they're fine.
nice.
He looks comfy.
But Casey came in. He wanted to go. He wanted to
He's
rip
coming
on
in hot.
you.
He's mad because of something I put in the chat. Nick, pull it up.
And I'm just not. I'm just foggy,
Me
bro.
too. I don't know
and I don't know why.
What'd you eat last night?
I ate good. I ate salmon and rice. And
you had a good night?
Asparagus.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
This
Dude,
morning?
Billy would not sleep last night.
There it is. There it is.
No. But I still got to sleep at midnight. I mean, he
Yeah,
wasn't
but
like,
was he waking up
Nope.
12 to
Nope.
10 or whatever?
No, he's up the whole time, but he wouldn't go to sleep. He was screaming, and I was like, I got to bring him down. I brought him down, and he was watching that show Paradise with us. You know that show on Hulu, and he was just loving it. And then I was like, all right, I got to put you back. And he was like,
At
no,
noon? At
no.
noon?
No,
At midnight?
Midnight, yeah. Yeah.
I was coaching the kids' rec ball baseball team last night, and I had one of the kids, He's getting better.
Right.
I go, hey, buddy, how you feeling? He goes, a little tired. Went to bed at 2 a.m, woke up at 6. I was like, you're 9.
Oh, my God.
He goes, I feel fine, though. I'm like, you're not. You're not. As he digs in his bag and gets a Carl's Jr., that's why I say it's fresh on my mind.
And he's going to cry like he's going to.
Well, here you go. The average 4-year-old man can't do 5 pull-ups, walk under 4,000 steps a day, eats over 4,000 calories a day, is carrying 20-plus pounds of excess fat, can't do 20 unbroken push-ups, which is
God.
wild. Can't run a mile, yet wants to be seen as a leader. How can you lead others when you can't even do a fucking push-up?
I can do all that except for
Can't do pull-ups.
How fast do you have to run the mile?
Yeah.
Because that's not
10
fast.
minutes?
Can you take a day?
Could you could you jog?
Yeah.
So you could do a 10-minute mile. That's like a light jog.
Yeah,
You
okay.
could do that without stopping.
I could do that.
Yeah.
But I can definitely eat over 4,000 calories a day.
No,
But
it's
I can-
saying, it's
I
saying
know,
that
I
that's
can
what-
also not do that.
Yeah, yeah,
yes. Carrying 20 pounds of extra, no.
Can't do 20 unbroken push-ups?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean unbroken?
Like not stopping.
Not
just
stopping.
20.
Oh, that's hard.
My
totally-
9-year-old can do that.
Yeah.
Well, no, but that's not the easiest
40
one.
pounds.
Is go back. What was the easiest one? The easiest one
104.
is the easiest one is 4,000 steps a day. To beat that is easy. That's the easiest one to do, for sure. Hey, agree.
4,000 steps, how much? How
not-
far, Nick?
it's
2
not-
miles.
A day, bro? It's the easiest one to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
what they're
That's all
saying
I'm saying.
is
Jesus Christ, you fucking guy.
Whoa.
On my foggy day,
It's.
just fucking think about what I'm saying and obviously agree with it because it's true.
I don't
Right.
know if 2 miles for the average person, like if they're not doing anything.
yeah. I'm
You're
with
saying
him on that.
you're saying effort wise.
Effort-wise, it's the easiest one.
No. But listen,
If you're going to start with
get
one,
up,
It's about
you know what?
time.
you get
You know
up.
what? It's just not my day.
You get in your car.
It's not my day.
You're fine.
Maybe you go to work. Where are you walking this 4,000 steps?
You can do it. It's the easiest.
saying it's the
one
easiest one to check
It's
on
not
the
my
list.
day, dude. Yeah, it's not my day.
Like, if you
I'm on
walked
another
around the
podcast
block-
with you now. This
Who
is a
you
different
talking
one.
to?
That we start. This is the shot. Okay, great.
Yeah, you can do it.
Man, this is just to give you a little taste of being married to Chris.
Yeah, it's great. She's sharp, bro. She's got to stay sharp.
Because when you're on one, you're on one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
what Eric sent in the group chat to Casey. This is why Casey came and roasted him. What is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I didn't see it. You guys sent too many texts.
That's yeah. And
you
you know what?
You gotta slow down.
This is funny though.
It's too
This
much.
is pretty
Here's something
gangster.
your
I opened my
short
thing and
friends
said
should start
47
doing right away.
unread
If you're a
text
tag
message. I'm like,
video,
too
just
much.
start wearing high heels, bro.
Also, that
You're
kinda
not
looks like
tall enough
Casey.
to do the sport that you Here's something your short friends
That's
should
pretty cool. But yeah, here's the thing. We do send a lot. I send some, and the thing is, I watched them until you said a month or two ago. Yeah, I never watched this stuff in the chat, and so I'm like, oh, I guess I won't either. I know it sucks.
Wow, you got
I'm a
peer
pol-
pressure?
Yeah,
You got bullied?
Sorry,
I'm on
man.
this podcast now. So
Oh
anyway,
my God. Yellow
Hey,
drapes.
political.
No, how about on Saturday? How about on Saturday? Chris, like, hey everyone, it's 10 a.m. on a Saturday.
So
I'm
I'm
at the
trying to be a good
baseball
guy.
field. I get a group text. Hey everyone, just let you know, I need to start early on Tuesday. I went, cool, but it's Saturday.
That's not that weird, dude. I'm
For-
giving
from
you guys
you?
from me, it is
Usually
weird,
the
but
day
I'm
of, you're like,
trying to
hey,
be
I need to
better.
I have a
I
heart
know, I
out
know,
today.
I know. Yeah.
Saturday?
I rarely need
Let
a
me
heart out,
get
but
through my
He
Saturday.
usually tells us like right now.
Yeah, heart out.
Guys, got a hard out.
So you're roasting me for being better?
No, it was just
Maybe
weird.
Gail,
It was just
Joe would
weird.
die. By the way, you can get that on YouTube.
It was
You're
too much.
overcompensating.
It was too much.
It was
It was too much.
I literally in my head was like, I should tell them now it's early. And you guys were like, oh, it's fucking Saturday, you piece of shit. I'm like, oh, whoa, all right.
That's what friends do.
I laughed though.
The group chat's kind of lit.
I know it is lit.
There's
yeah.
so many of those videos about it. There's one that's going around about if you playfully roast your friends.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are you could trust the most.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
wait, I saw that one, and somebody said if you playfully roast your friend, but then it said it was like the weird. She said it was like a hardcore word she used. She was like relentlessly. She was like people who tease each other relentlessly are better friends. And relentlessly.
Yeah,
That sounds like
that's what we do all the time. Yeah.
I know that, but
Piece of shit.
But the regular population,
Relentless?
Yeah.
no way.
They do.
I don't know.
Guys definitely do.
We should just do like group chat spot checks in public, like a man on the street.
yeah.
Can I see your group text with your friends?
Type in the F slur. Type it in. There you go.
If it's not there, at least 45 times.
You got one from 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, those group chats aren't made to be public.
I know.
Like, it'd get you canceled so fast.
Yeah, I wonder one time, I think about sometimes like group chats if it got leaked, like I
think most society would be like, that's a group chat. You would
they
think the left
No,
would.
they-
The left
they're
like,
right,
kill
they're right.
him,
No,
put him
no,
on the
no.
fort. But the majority of Americans would be like, it's a group chat.
Right.
I said something just to Brendan because it was too spicy for the golden hour group chat.
Whoa.
So funny, though.
Whoa.
And then I sent that to 17 other people. But look what Nick sent me. Just so if they screenshot it.
No,
I do not endorse this at all.
I'm like, can you believe Nick sent it? But it's hilarious.
I do not endorse this at all, but bro, how hilarious is this?
This one's good.
No, I don't, I don't give a fuck. I don't really text crazy shit. What is this?
Will Smith's back to music.
Yeah,
talented.
you know what? My whole thing is like,
Why?
Why?
He's bored.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I'm
you know
sorry,
what
is he
you
turning
do?
to Martin Lawrence?
But you know what you do if you're bored? You just
Count your money?
jerk off.
Yeah, I agree. Get a nice porn and jerk.
I don't
it,
know.
bro.
I don't know. I mean, look, I like Will Smith, but go ahead.
Lyrical Lemonade.
Is this the old this past weekend set?
Yeah, y'all got me a little nervous.
Who?
Why is there so much food
Nobody's
out?
there.
That's
I
on
know
touch.
that I be on some other shit. I know that I'm different. I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it. Made it to the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed them in July, then I switched to my December shit. I be overcoming shit that y'all be having trouble with. Let them run their mouths. I mean, really, that's what come with this. They built a wall, but I'm jumping it and loving it. They want me to be done with it, but I'm still having fun with it. Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly, gave me a lion to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started, they tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite, there's no end in me. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think we've seen enough, right?
Yeah.
Your eyes on
Hold on.
I was enjoying it.
And how come all this food's in front of me? Why is all that food in front
That's
of
what I'm saying. None of it's
me? What
touched.
room is this?
I don't know.
It's from a media company called Lyrical Lemonade, and they do lunch break freestyles.
Why doesn't he eat lunch, though?
Well, he doesn't want to eat all that food.
I didn't know Simpsons had a video game. So,
You didn't? It's really good. I always played it at Chuck E. Cheese.
yo, that's sad.
Hey,
I don't like this
hey, no,
podcast.
hey, hold on.
I don't want to watch this podcast.
I know. Tell me what I wanted
Hey,
to.
can you guys never do that again?
It's sad. It's so sad to play that at Chuck E. Cheese. Think about it. You're not thinking about it in the right way.
I did love that game, though. And Bart Simpson on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Well, I
Stop it. Do not talk about this.
think what people have forgotten is Will Smith started as a rapper.
Yeah. But hold on.
That's how you get famous.
So, people are saying online
Parents ain't nothing but
that
trouble.
this is good.
I don't know.
It's not bad.
No,
also,
I'm not
he's
saying it's bad.
stupid talented.
No, I'm not saying it's bad.
No,
And
you're saying he's bad.
No, he's very talented. He's good at what he does.
You're crazy if you think he's eating all those carbs.
You just
That's
get
all I
to
can
a-
focus
You
on.
get to an age though that I don't know if rap ages well.
Oh, preach.
You know,
Well,
that's my
the
whole
only
thing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
He's
his
a
dad?
big fan of rap.
Listen. I don't care how good the person is. There's a certain point where their voice, you're just kind of like Jay-Z is going to be 50 soon.
Don't stop rapping.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know if
Ouch.
I don't know if
stop
that's
rapping.
the thing anymore.
Ouch.
Even though he's one of the greats, right?
Yeah, but you gotta stop.
know?
got
Like, I don't see
plantar
Larry Bird play
fasciitis.
basketball. Like,
Yeah.
you just stop.
Fuck, I got plantar fasciitis. Yeah. From gardening. What the fuck? My heel. Ow.
Remember when,
Can
Nick,
you drive?
remember when Nick and Chris were rapping?
I know, remember that?
I wanted to leave so bad.
Can you drive? I could if you really want me to, but holy shit. Bunions. Anyway, what were you saying about it?
It'd be great if the curtain just went like this.
So I like premium polarized shades, but like it's like I want it to not break the bank. So what do?
Dude, you need polarized, or what are we even doing? And then a friend of mine's like, yo, check out Shady Rays. I'm like, what? They said, yes, dude, Shady Rays offers top tier quality that rivals even the most expensive brands. I went, well, hold on. I've been using insert fancy brand here of aviators. They went, dude, Shady Rays, they're durable frames, crystal clear optics. They're perfect for every outdoor moment.
It's an independent sunglasses company, too, which is cool.
Dude, I'm watching my son ball out in
Yeah.
in travel ball, and the sun's all up in my eyes. I'm like, what am I going to do? And then Shady Rays save the day, dude. So if you're not sure Shady Rays is right for you, cool. If you don't love them, you can exchange or return them for free within 30 days.
Right.
Shopping with Shady Rays is truly risk-free. Give it a go. They got your back. They got great support, customer service. Upgrade your eyewear game day today. See why Shady Rays is the go-to choice for every moment under the sun.
Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal for the season. You understand that? Head to shadyrays.com and use code GOLDEN for 35% off polarized sunglasses. That's 35% off, okay? Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000
But a
people.
lot of people that don't have sun in their eyes, they're polarized.
Mm-hmm.
That's shadyrays.com, code GOLDEN. You know who I do enjoy seeing making a comeback, though, is Limp Bizkit.
Thank you. Oh. Yeah, he looks good too, huh?
He just
Fred
looks like he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He has that
Fred
big
Durst.
beard.
Fred Durst.
And then also Creed.
Isn't it weird though?
They always
those
been
kind
around.
of acts like rock and like those kind of things, they could keep going to their 78. But I don't know if I want to see Jay-Z at 78.
It's weird, right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's not cool. It's
Ow.
just a
That's what
different
it
cool. Yeah, like rapping, they're like intense. It's like dope.
Ow.
But like rock, you're like, yeah.
Yes.
Mick
What's
Jagger's
his name?
90.
Savage or
Hasn't
whatever
touched a
his name
carb in
is.
30 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then like Creed sings and they remix it. You're like, this goes hard.
it seems
Everyone
like
used to
rap's
make fun of him
it
too.
seems like rap is a young man's game.
Fucking gout.
I saw Rakim.
It's foot problems, pretty much.
Rakim freestyle, and I was like, wow, this guy used to be like, Rakim was the man. But now it's like you feel, oh, he just looks like an old guy now.
Don't
Still
underestimate
dope,
how
though.
much you
To
use
me,
your feet.
'cause I'm old.
But even when we see Eminem and he has the paint, and I'm just gonna ignore him.
Hold on a second.
Don't underestimate.
Please go on.
Don't underestimate how much you use your feet. It's, because you don't even think it's that bad, but then go for a walk, and after a while, then it becomes way worse. Hove.
There was a little bit of Bugs Bunny.
I got plantar fasciitis and gout and blisters. This, yeah. Like, you can't do that. Jay-Z can't do that.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's
Frankie
Christopher
Valli.
Walken. All right, is that who that
Who
is?
is it? From what?
That's the fucking,
Let me hear him.
like a man.
Oh
think.
no!
Is that him?
Dude, it looks like when he goes home, he goes like this. He takes his face off.
Yeah.
Dude, he's dying.
Dude, it's like the Mars attacks where...
It does look like Mars Attacks.
Yeah. Well, I have a great database of stuff.
No, it looks like in Beetlejuice when they're slowly
Yep.
dying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's
Well, that's an alien, right?
It is.
No, in Beetlejuice when they're getting the life sucked out of them,
I
their
get it.
face is sinking in. That's what he looks dead.
Yeah.
It's Weekend at Bernie's. For
Well,
sure.
dude, but
Someone get your fucking grandpa.
people who are the great grandpa, but people who are old though, it's weird. We make fun of them because
There they
they're
are.
old, but also
Spot on. He's on the left.
Brennan comes up with some good shit. Yeah.
Tony Bennett still looks good though. Like when
He's
he
dead.
sings. So when he was like, you know what I mean?
Before
I'm just
he
saying
died.
when
Before he died, he was pretty good.
Bro,
he
how
was
funny-
doing that shit with Lady Gaga.
Remember how funny Alec
he was
Baldwin
fine.
was when he would do Tony Bennett and he would be like, I like things that are great. Remember that? Bro, that shit was so funny to me.
I saw him perform 50 days to the day after he performed at the Hollywood Bowl for the first time. At the Hollywood Bowl. And he was fucking awesome.
Yeah, he still got that.
Slight
yeah, that
flex.
thing.
Also, too much math, right? 50
Yeah,
days
dude,
before.
so many
when
fucking-
he
To
was
the
in
day.
When he was in the Hollywood Bowl, to the day of when he would turn
The way he
70
told it was
It was weird.
atrocious.
Exactly 50 years.
50. He said 50 days, I think.
He said it's 8 days. So
years.
confusing. Did you see him or not?
Nick's a stupid asshole.
But then you look at like not Tony Bennett. Who's Wayne Newton? Hey, bud.
Well,
Stop fighting Father Time.
Well,
the Botox
that
is
weird,
distracting.
How much skin can you pull back when there's no more skin?
I think
You just tie it up in the back like a ponytail. I knew Eric was gonna like that, dude. Because it's a little bit gross.
No, it's like Men in Black. Remember when he's like, "Is this better?"
It's like a
Skin pony?
He starts putting him on the side like he's fucking, Princess Leia.
Yeah. That is
This is a
crazy.
lot.
The dude looks
Dude,
like
I
a
feel like
cat.
I'm one bad break from looking like him when I'm older.
No.
You know what's
gotta go
crazy? You know what's
some.
crazy? In his mind, he thinks he looks like that picture of himself on the left. You know, when guys like this get this kind of surgery, you know, they go, "Oh,
I look very similar if I eat a lot of sodium.
I think it looks great.
Now I can't unsee.
I
that.
know. I used to have a fat face like that.
But just don't get work done, bro. If you got work done, it would be
I'd look
really
just like
bad.
him.
Wayne,
It would be
is
really
it
bad.
Wayne Schaub or Brendan Newton? Which one do we
I
like
like
better?
Brendan Newton.
I think Brendan Newton.
You don't know Brendan Newton?
Both of those names suck, huh?
He's a singer and he works out.
Both of them together.
He's just still doing shows. Is Liberace's dead, right?
Yeah, man.
He'll suck you off though.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, look, that one. There's his
It's
ponytail.
awesome for him.
His skin ponytail's in the one right there on the left.
You remember in Men in Black where she's like, "Oh my god, your face falling off." He pulls the skin. He goes, "Is this better?"
Yeah.
That's what he is.
So.
Well, he looks like Steven Seagal.
Well, I don't under. So.
He's only 67.
No, he died at 67.
Oh, wow, pretty
So-
young. AIDS. He died of AIDS.
Yeah. Wow, look how gay that picture is. Amazing.
Dude, how about people were shocked when they found out he was gay?
Yeah, but that was some,
Hey!
90s shit.
He had
Crazy
rhinestones all over his fucking collar.
That's like that Rock Hudson. Remember that Rock Hudson? I want to watch that documentary. That's crazy, that Rock Hudson one.
Who's that?
He was like this big, most famous Hollywood actor back in like this, black and white times. And dude, he was just gay, and nobody knew, and women loved him. I mean, look at him; he's handsome as fuck, right?
They love George Michael too when Faith came out.
I know, but for different reasons, though.
But they
this
also
guy's
love
like a
Ricky Martin.
heartthrob.
Remember Ricky Martin?
No. Yes.
He's a heartthrob.
But
Can't stop.
But
won't
that
stop.
looks like an actual
Man.
guy who, yeah.
like a blue collar. Probably drives F100.
He looks like a guy who just goes like this. I don't care. That's the least gay you can be, is to be like, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah, but he
But-
does care.
Yeah.
He wants
cares.
nuts in
Yeah.
his butt.
Well, but they tried to hide that, and then he had AIDS. I
Are
think
you
he
sure
died
he
of
was
HIV.
gay?
Uh-huh. Yep.
People say these guys had
Well, okay, so there's a difference between gay and just will fuck
hanging out with
whatever.
your buddies.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, gay.
No.
Hey, gay.
I'm saying like,
No, come on. There's a difference between a late Friday night with your buddies with some red wine
yeah,
and
well,
sucking
that's-
each other off.
well, that's gay, all right? But what I'm saying is,
No, this is gay. They fucked each other, Chris.
oh, they did?
Yes. Marlon Brando.
I
and-
thought you were saying. Sorry, I thought you were saying. Okay, I didn't know what you were saying. People are saying they fucked each other.
Yeah.
Have
never heard
this?
that before, ever.
Neither have I.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's well
heard that.
documented.
No, come on.
Obviously not. It's not well documented.
I don't know about
It's
it.
pretty public.
It's what
I'm a comedian and a heartthrob. I don't know about it.
you're left off that newsletter.
They used to hang out and bust in each
So
other's
go
butts.
up. What's the?
Oh yeah, it was Quincy Jones that said it first.
Okay, I might have heard something about this then. I'm big on Quincy Jones.
Ever since Quincy Jones first alleged in 2018 that stand-up comedian, streetcar named Desire actor had sex back in the day, then it has been blah, blah, blah.
But this is just one guy who said
Yeah,
this.
but why would you say? What is the point of saying that?
Look, Brando said would fuck anything. He'd fuck a mailbox.
But
That's
this,
what Chris was saying.
yes, Brando. It was a guy who was just a crazy guy who would
Oh,
do shit.
no, this doesn't help Quincy Jones. Among other wild claims, Jones made an interview include that he knew the true identity of John F. K's killer. He used to date Ivanka Trump.
Yeah, dude.
And that the late Michael Jackson had once stolen music from him.
One guy said this, and he's a famous guy, and so now all this shit. It's like I don't believe this shit.
Now there's a video.
His widow confirmed the rumor.
Yeah, because he
he
said
told
it and
her.
she's pissed.
So it was the 70s. She goes, come on, it was the 70s. It's not gay. Drugs were still good, especially Quaaludes. If you did enough cocaine, you'd fuck a radiator, send it flowers in the morning. I mean, it's not gay, dude.
It's very descriptive.
In the 70s, it was
seems
just
kind of weird to go like get flowers sent.
don't
There was
believe
no
shit.
internet. You know what I mean? How difficult was that? That don't even make sense to. That's the part that don't make sense.
We want to be a
Mr. Radiator?
There were flower delivery people. That's
Mr.
like
Radiator?
Yeah,
This says
so you
here
have
it's
to
from
find the number in the phone book.
we want to be a
Yeah.
gentleman.
Mr. Radiator, these
going.
flowers are for you. The note says, thanks for the bussy. I like Jesse Radiator. I like Jesse Damn.
Thanks for the books.
You on a bicycle?
Bicycle, yeah. It was long ago.
I don't know if it was that long ago.
Hello, this is from Mr. Radiator. It says, thanks for the bussy. Brando. Sign Brando. I'll fuck anything. P.S. I'll fuck anything. Anyway.
Fucking foggy brain Chris today. How you
That wouldn't make me
I make
feel
it
good,
work.
though.
I
I'd be
make
like,
it work,
you
yeah.
fuck anything.
But the Radiator has no feel. You have no feelings, Radiator, so it doesn't matter what I fucking say.
Why send
I'll
it
call you
flowers?
the N-word. Who cares?
So why send it flowers? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some people just want to watch the world burn, you fucking stupid F slur. I like Jesse Radiator. I like toast and jam. Bro, Foggy Chris makes it work, man. Foggy Chris makes
Foggy
it work.
Chris.
Isn't that right?
Be a good podcast.
I like taking candy.
Often Kevin will send topics for the show. He
Okay.
sent this one like 80 weeks in a row, and I haven't played it. But he's reframed it as
80 weeks
where does this land on the Deserv-ed Scale?
Deserv-ed Scale, okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you. Let me break it down before it even.
That kid gets blasted in the eye or
Before
what?
it even starts, it's got a high probability. Look at the older gentleman's face.
No
How
fucks
it's
given.
Too close, and he knows it, and he's also just like, all right, I got to back up. That backup that he's doing is doing nothing, and he knows it.
Play it, Nick.
and that's why it's great. So go ahead. Oh, so bitch. Oh, this is.
Look at the kid.
This is amazing. That is at least a 9.
He's off.
That is at least a 9. It didn't hurt anyone. His shirt's fucked. and he's like, what can I do?
yeah.
I'm
He's
fucked
goes,
up. Great.
He's
Fuck
really
it.
saying to like, why'd y'all let me do this?
Yeah.
He's like, I told y'all I don't want to fucking
Send that
do
to
this.
me personally on a personal text. Dude, that is. Look at this bitch. Look at the kid. Oh, that's beautiful. There's too much shit in that room, too.
Yeah.
You know what? This whole thing is great.
Yeah, I can't get my eye off.
What is going
the
on?
hoarder pile in the back.
Look at the shit. They hung up too many things in the back. What even is
And they're too close together. They're too close together.
The weird clock that
Yeah, are you having dinner in a Z gallery?
Wow.
Oh my
Dinner.
god.
That's great.
This is hilarious.
That's great. That's a great Deserv-ed Scale submission. Thank you, Kevin.
80 weeks
For
in a
your
row.
steadfast-
Kevin's all, yes.
I was wrong.
Nah, it's great. Because they can be, some
like-
ones are great
I
sometimes.
like this old guy's like,
Yeah, you ruined. You dude.
I
If I was in
fucking told you.
If I was in that room, you would have heard. It would have cut right before you heard me say, "Ah, good, you ruined your fucking shirt." That would have been me. That's what you get. A
he
knife,
didn't want to
dude.
do it, though. That's why he's like, I fucking told you.
Nah, he fucked up, bro. He deserved exactly what happened.
Interesting.
Where's the TV?
Yeah, it's
they're
all.
old school.
There's a weird remote there. Plastic cups.
Yeah, it's all stupid.
That's weird. Like it though.
God, what? That is actually. How does that happen?
Hey, I like this comment. This lady goes,
What?
the way everyone was careful not to react, this guy's a menace.
That's a great point. What? You want to get hit? Say something.
Yeah, but the
You
son.
know I'll fucking hit you.
the son has to be right there. The son was like,
Yeah.
he's
He was
like,
all-
come on, Dad.
Ladies, children, I'll hit whoever. I like those. You like that?
You like that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Must-have gadgets for your summer road trip.
Must-have gadgets suck, dude.
Have
All
them
of
up.
all.
It's almost like
They're
a magic
so
trick.
lame.
Let me
They're
show you.
so lame.
You can't knock it
This
over,
guy's lame.
but yet you can pick it straight up. How is that possible?
Try it. It's
Pause
the
it.
magic of.
First of all, great pause. Great timing on the pause.
I mean,
What did
Why'd you hit it like that?
she hit
no,
it
because
like
it's like
He said you can
Fuck
pick
this
it up.
thing.
no, because it's like he said you can't knock it over. Try it. And it's like, that's what he said. And this lady's like, bitch,
Rewind
wait.
it, Nick. Rewind it.
That girl was like, bitch,
Go
what
ahead.
are you talking about?
Start it over again.
Why'd that bitch karate chop it?
Yeah.
Really can't
I
knock
don't
it
know.
over?
I've been training.
It's like a
Hey.
magic trick. Because let me show you. You can't knock it over, but yet you can pick it straight up.
How is that possible?
Try it. It's the magic of. Well, you can push real hard. Come on.
You know what? You're right. She's tough, but look.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, she.
Look at her face.
You gotta want to knock it down.
Okay, you gotta.
Dude,
You know what?
let me tell you something right now. Hold
That's
on.
great.
That dude
all-
is furious.
Smoke
Dude,
coming.
smoke is got
Yeah.
you. If this was a cartoon, it would be like, woo! He is fucking on fire.
he was all Jesus Christ. Like you can't.
It's like I want to see the video when they went to commercial. It was like, and after this, we do this. He just turns to her like,
Yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah.
you doing?
Oh, you didn't have to push it go
It's not
hard.
supposed to fall.
Dude, he is so mad that that's happening. If you see in the wide shot, he's pissing himself as he's fucking saying.
Hey, I like how she knocks it over before they leave.
no, but how about this? Let me tell you what a bitch she is. She says, you got to really want to do it.
How's that possible?
She says, you have to really want to push it. And then she does it again.
She does it 3 times.
That's
that
the bitch.
fucking-
That's the bitch.
You're
part.
right.
That's Kathy Lee. This is
Look,
old.
watch.
It's
Listen
the
to her.
magic of. Well, you can push real hard. Come on.
You know what? You're right, though.
She's tough. She's tough.
But look,
But
honest
look,
to God.
look at this. Look
Yeah.
at that.
That's how I masturbate, by the way.
Look,
right
she
there.
does it right here. Watch this.
She's tough.
You gotta want to knock it down.
Okay, you gotta.
He blocks her. He blocks. He goes, whoa. She goes,
His
fuck
hand
it.
was there. She pushed his hand into it. She goes, fuck it.
No, he blocks the white one. She goes, all right.
Oh my God. I'm mad
She's
for
all.
him.
I'm awesome. She's awesome.
I'm mad for him. You know the producers got a call.
I'm-
And she was probably like this. What? It was stupid.
Yeah. So what she's doing is she is literally, I can retire today. Everything's fine. That's
Kathy
her.
Lee Gifford. Yeah,
I
ball.
know who that
ball.
is. But like that's literally, she wouldn't be. She's just like, nothing matters. I got so many houses.
At the same time, though, the guy's going, look, you can't knock it over. Like, if you're holding it on both sides,
Look,
bro.
blow on
She's
it.
like, really, bitch?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, remember when
dumb
Ray J
product.
broke his glasses? It was like, they're unbreakable. Like,
Bro,
fuck.
Let me guess.
love
Congratulations.
that. I have talked about it.
It's so good, though.
It's good.
He's like, you can't break them.
It's like, what have you not talked about on Congratulations? Would
Look at
be a
this.
game.
Well, if it's something like this, I've definitely talked about it.
The table, they're flying everywhere. You're tossing the glasses.
They're unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
They're
Test it.
unbreakable.
Test
Break
it.
them.
Step on it right now.
No, you step on them.
It's your product.
You step on them. Speedy, step on them.
I can't do that.
You can.
I bet you I can break these.
They're unbreakable. Speedy.
They're not unbreakable. Speedy, don't tell me they're unbreakable.
Listen.
Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me right
They're
now. I will break them.
Listen, Speedy, they're unbreakable. They cannot break. It's impossible. I don't think but it's fine.
He snapped him so easily.
Wait.
And Ray J goes,
Ray
that's
J-
fine.
No, but in Ray J's credit, he didn't say that's fine right away. He went like this.
Damn.
Now, in his inner monologue was like, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? He was.
But the guy just goes, really? Okay. He goes,
I love the other guy in
That's
this,
fine.
dude.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about this that I don't like. I think that this is not that this didn't happen. I believe this, but it's edited a little bit. And I don't like that. I wish I could see the whole thing with no edit because he's sitting different. I don't think he says they're unbreakable. I don't think he says it again. I think they cut that back in. Bro, I am fucking good with this shit.
have you ever seen when Ray J, he's on Love and Hip Hop and his hat keeps moving?
Oh, yeah.
All the
Bro.
edits, it's all boom, boom, boom,
Bro.
boom, 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 boom.
Ray J, huh?
Yeah.
Is he the one that was with Kim
Yes,
with the
he's the one
sex
that made
tape?
the sex tape.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say, sometimes you're the Ray J.
Right.
You know, not everybody gets to be Kim.
Right. Well,
Well, Ray J, but
he's doing fine,
doing
right?
well, right?
He's got the fucking.
his sister killed
In
the guy.
comparison,
Well, one's a billionaire, but he's
well,
president.
that's right.
I've been hearing about you.
Here it goes. Look.
You being
Look at the hat.
accused of sexual acts with other people's
They act like it's
wives.
one take.
What
Look.
you talking about?
We all one crew.
That's just funny.
You never seen this?
Yeah. Nobody.
This is just funny.
He giving me crazy.
Just say it to me. Whatever happened with me and Lyric.
Because the editing is just so bad on this.
I didn't do nothing.
What was it?
You know they had a conversation with him after this. Ray J, look, if you keep moving, that one, wow.
Isn't it funny?
I know. I think that.
So here's the deal. It just. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but when you talk to it,
But the thing about Ray J that he can be funny is because he's not trying to be.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's letting the circumstances be funny.
So funny.
And that is the hardest thing for people to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So I give him credit for that.
Remember that song? Sexy can I? Dun, 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 dun. That shit slap.
And then
Fucking
remember his sister's
dicks
Monica.
all in my ass.
Is it Monica or no? What's his sister's name?
Yeah,
Brandy. She killed a guy, got off.
Brandy?
Ran over a guy,
Brandy?
got off.
Pull
Let me
up
tell
Brandy.
you what I like about Brandy
Pull up
right
Brandy,
now. That she's turned into a thick auntie like this.
Really?
Really?
She's an actress
Boing,
now.
Brandy?
If there's any black show, Brandy's on it.
I always thought Brandy was so hot.
I still
she
do.
thick as hell
okay.
now.
You tell she got thick?
No, she thick as hell.
Really?
Kevin, tell him about it.
I
You
didn't see
don't
that shit.
say.
No, it's not it. You have to see her
Brandy
in like,
now.
what show is she?
It'll come up. Alcohol will come up. Just
Dude,
put
the
up.
boy is mine. God, give it up, baby.
No, none of this is what she really looks like right now.
Yeah, dude.
She's been in so many shows.
Yup, and she killed
And
a
she
guy.
always plays a gangster, like
killed a guy?
gangster
Yeah,
auntie.
she legit killed a guy.
How?
Ran him over.
Oh, shit, look how she dressed.
No, that's
Who's
not
that?
her.
That's Brandy Norwood.
I was trying to take the trash out. Look what happened.
Ooh, say less. She pregnant there? I can't.
No, she's fully into
Okay, I don't like that outfit.
acting now. She's she's a big time actress now. See that picture right there? The thick faced
Yeah,
one.
yeah, whatever,
That's more
dude.
like what she looks like now.
Whatever.
Why is she dressed like that?
Well,
Bring up her.
I'm just
Bring up
saying,
her
she's
killing
like-
a guy, Nick.
She's doing great. Like it's like you're old enough now. You guys are gonna start to see this because I've already been through it, being like just 10 years older. But
Yeah.
when you were like in your teens, there was a heartthrob chick who was always like in the movies, being like that bitch is a mom now on shows. They're
Right.
grandmas now.
Yeah.
It's fun to see.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see how you stay
There
in the
it is.
business and you evolve.
Brandy Norwood driving a Land Rover was involved in a 4-vehicle crash on a 405 freeway and killed a guy. The more you know, bitches.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, it was an accident.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
But they could get you for manslaughter on that.
They
Depending
didn't.
on.
Not
I know.
enough, not enough evidence.
I know they didn't, but they can. They tried to.
You went to prom with.
Yeah, I
Nah,
never
Kobe
really
was
understood how that happened. It must have been like a publicity stunt. He was already going to get drafted. I don't know.
Well, no, because he was dating.
Did she smoke that pipe?
Oh no, he met his girl on a video shoot. His current wife. It was a video shoot.
Damn.
Interesting.
Gone too soon, Kobe, huh? That's crazy.
What else you got, Nick?
That guy would have been. I mean, he was. But he would have
He's
been.
got a lot. Like I love watching a lot of YouTube videos about Kobe Bryant stories.
I like how he was mean to the shitty players.
He was mean to a lot of people.
Yeah, but he was talking shit while playing, you mean, right?
No, like
No, he
practice.
was notoriously mean.
Like what?
Like in person.
Savage.
Yeah,
Savage.
He was, he wasn't very like
If you didn't work hard.
gracious to fans.
Couldn't, like,
Oh, really?
Like he bullied Dwight Howard. He thought he was soft, so he's trying to like make him tougher and just bully him.
You guys
And
ever watch?
He would get
Gilbert
to the gym at
Arenas'
like 4 in the
podcast?
morning.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
what
he's
either you
great.
said.
If you watch,
I looked at both of you and I just. You guys went. Blah.
Gilbert Arenas has a
You're
great
foggy.
podcast, and Dwight Howard's been on there. Like that's a really great podcast.
Yeah,
Have you guys
Gil-
seen this whole thing about LeBron James and
Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah.
Like Stephen A. Smith was like, I was going to swing on him.
Yeah.
And here's my thing, man. This is my thing. You're talking about a dude who is 6'7", 240, 50, with like 4% body
In
fat.
shape.
Wait. Who's been a phenomenal athlete for 20 plus years.
Yeah, but Stephen A. Smith sees red.
I mean,
When he sees red, he
there's
goes
just there's a
berserk.
certain point where you just go, man, shut the fuck up.
But he's also doing just for the
Have you seen the
he's
way
just doing for the conversation.
I know, but have you seen the him hit the back?
I know, it's
so
so
bad.
funny.
LeBron posted, it was like, bro, please.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, he posted it with
Yeah.
like a meme of people laughing
Yeah, he's
afterwards.
like, come on, dude. But also,
That's amazing,
both
dude.
of them are soft.
My toddler could get out
Both
of
of
the
them
way
are
of that.
soft. Like, no one's going to fight.
I don't know.
It's like
but if they
Elon.
did-
Why even say that though?
He did say I would have got my ass kicked,
Still.
but I would have swung on him. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
That's
understand.
fair.
As a man, like, I'm going to swing on him.
Isn't he also like
You know,
pretty much
one more fat joke. I mean, I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
I'll tie you up first.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's not. It wouldn't. Yeah, I mean,
I just think the whole thing is like, the whole thing is so blown out of proportion. It's so big. It's so crazy. The whole thing about
it also gets Stephen.
He went on Pat McAfee. LeBron James went on Pat McAfee.
Chilling.
Just as a fuck you to.
Sorry, that's not why I wanted to play it.
But also gets Stephen A. Smith ratings.
Oh, but make sure this isn't the one that's the meme, because there's a funny meme.
No, this is the real one.
The AI.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. You don't know about, if you don't follow sports, you don't know nothing about this shit.
Yeah.
It's not that big. It is big in sports, but like, I'm like, I know it happened, but that's it.
The best part was
first of all, he never does this. This was what I'm saying. How
right.
you know it was like it's like a real beat, because he never does shit like this.
So what's he saying?
The best part was when he said that Brian Windhorst, the fat reporter.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, this guy says he's my best friend. I don't even know this guy.
That
guy?
This guy made his entire career following LeBron through high school to the pros, and was like, we're best friends. I know everything about him. LeBron came out for the first time and was like, I don't know that dude.
Oh, wow.
That sucks. But that sucks, though. That sucks that he did that.
Why?
Brian Windhorst has been a very loyal reporter to LeBron James. Like, through his whole career. He like, if you talk about somebody being a not just a fan, but like an advocate for like reporting all this stuff.
Always defends LeBron.
Always defends him.
Always says he's the
that was
GOAT.
unnecessary. Like, you realize like that's some bully shit right there, man. He shouldn't have done that.
But I think he defends him to show that he's like close to him and like connects.
Nah,
like, he
man,
uses
the guy's a
he also got far, but he also got far in his career saying, "Oh, I'm LeBron's right hand man."
I've never heard him say that, and I follow the NBA very closely. I've never
that's
heard
his whole
him
narrative.
say.
That's his entire
I've never
career.
heard him say that they're best friends.
Not best friend. He hasn't said that exactly.
He wrote a book too.
I heard him say that they were married once, but
Quincy Jones said they fought.
Like, I seen Brian Windhorst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like
Wendy.
Yeah,
you played Wendy, you guys played together in high school. Right? He was on your high school
this
team.
guy was like, says he's like my fucking best friend. These guys are just weird, but see a lot.
And
that's not so bad.
It broke the guy's heart.
Of course it did. No.
He was all.
That's a sucky thing right there to do.
The guy had his LeBron jersey on.
I know. He just
No,
set it on fire.
LeBron's doing the interview. He's jacking it, dude. He's all.
No, but I just think that
it is fucked up when you put it like that.
The way you put it was like really fucked up, because it's like. But what
I get it.
But what he did. This is what I'm saying. Why he don't normally go on things like this. That's like, I don't know. Like, if he had to do it again, I guarantee you he wouldn't say that. You know?
Yeah, you're probably right. It's fucked up.
Yeah, he wouldn't say that, because it's like, this guy's been like, I think I'm pretty sure Brian Windhorst wrote a book about what the
friendship.
Miami. It'd be crazy. It's like, it's like an AI. It's like a photoshopped picture.
He's obsessed with him.
Yeah,
He's clearly obsessed with him.
I just, from following sports and watching debate talk shows every day. I watch them every day.
Yeah.
And I know how this guy talks about LeBron James. That's unnecessary. That's actually messed up.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't like
fucked.
that.
I agree.
It's fucked up.
I agree. Yeah, it was fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Is that it, Nick?
No, we got a little bit more.
Don't forget to watch my special.
12
It's on
minutes.
YouTube.
Yeah, check it out. When we talked about it 8 years ago when it came out, I said it was very good. It's very emotional. It's another side of Chris you've not seen before. It's hard for people to talk about certain things that they go through in their life, and to make that stuff funny and relatable, which is one of Chris's gifts. This is a great special to watch, and I hope that people watch
thanks.
this and see him in a different way, and let's move on with our lives.
Thank
you know
you.
what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I get my money now?
Oh, come on, dude. It was so good. And then you said that. And then comics can't. They can't.
I know.
Callan sent me the sweetest video. And then at the end, he just goes like, sorry, I'm in CVS because I need a razor. I grow hair because of all my testosterone. I'm like.
CVS.
I know. Yeah.
CVS.
But it is, I don't know. Comics are crazy, but I love conversations with them, man. It's just, they're so fun.
Brian said you sent him a video the other day and just died halfway through.
Yeah. I was in the middle. Who knows where I was?
So he's just talking. Like,
I just go, yeah, I'm in wherever. And I was like, it's so awesome, dude. I'm sold out tonight. And then I just.
Dead.
And I waited. What?
Days you can protest about just about anything. Well, why don't I begin a protest?
What if he blew away?
He's fighting the wind. He's
Not
all.
even the real thing. We could have gotten hired. We could have gotten money for something, but no.
He's about to get arrested.
They're so ashamed of the CGI dwarfs. They don't even have it on the first flyer. Well, it's time.
Flyer.
It's time to make a movement.
Flyer. Make up. Was he going to take a shit? Make a
It's
movement.
also 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Imagine looking over, you seeing that? Yeah. What's that say? Oh, it's real dwarves. What the fuck? You're watching a movie.
By the way,
My kids would freak the fuck out. They'd be like, "That's a real dwarf." I'm like, "Sure is. Go play with him."
No. He's a child. He's in your class.
I can't say enough.
Watch the movie.
About like that movie.
Eat your gummy bear.
It's not about politics. It doesn't matter about the politics.
It's just a bad movie.
It doesn't matter that the actresses didn't like each other.
Bad is
It
bad.
doesn't matter about this dwarfs. This movie was terrible. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to say. It was
How do you
just
fuck
terrible.
up Snow White? The story's
Good
been
enough.
around for 100 years.
Yeah, sometimes
Why
if a
fuck
story's
with it?
too old, it's like it's kind of like it's outdated.
Lion
This is what
King's
you want.
old.
This is what you want.
No,
You want-
it's not that
You
old.
want the story to be good, and you want shit to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
If it makes sense, I don't care about anything else that people worry about. Can I give you an example? I don't know if you guys saw Wicked, the movie.
I didn't see the
Absolutely
movie.
not.
I've seen the musical though.
Okay,
and I
but
love
the
it.
musical's great. But listen,
The main actor's
so
crying
one of the
too
girls
much.
they made the girl black. Okay, right?
Bald and black.
Okay, now here's the thing. She's not bald in the movie. You might think like, oh man, this is DEI, whatever it is. As long as it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen,
She's talented.
The girl, the girl's mom, she's black.
Right.
The guy's wife, the white guy is our dad, the husband, right? She cheats on him in the movie with a black guy. While they're cheating, they're drinking a green elixir and having a good time like it's ecstasy. She gets pregnant, and the girl comes out green. Flawless. Now I'm done. I don't. My brain is like, okay, let's keep going. What happens? What they usually do is they just kind of like, you have a French town full of white people, and here's a black family.
Right.
How the fuck did they get there?
Right.
Like, it's like because that's what your brain starts to do. It just don't
Yeah.
make sense.
I get
just
it.
make it make sense.
Did you keep that same energy with Little Mermaid when all the sisters were like Indian, Asian?
Pull up my joke that I have about this that's been out for 3 years.
My thing was if you're gonna be offended by that, they're also living underwater.
No, but that's exactly my point. My point about it was like, why was the dad Spanish?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. Just have a black family.
Right.
No, just have them like all green.
When
'cause
you
they're
do
underwater.
that, no. Well, then what do they do with killer whales who are black? But anyways,
They're black and white.
I
You
know.
can't claim that.
I know, but it just whales are really dark. Some whales are really dark. My
They're
point
gray.
is,
Well, don't be racist. But
I
yeah.
know, get a black mantis,
I
whatever.
ain't gonna claim the killer whale. Killer whale's half.
How about a seal? Seals swim underwater. But the point is, just make it make sense.
I
And the
agree.
and the thing too is the story's got to be good. Sometimes you get a good story,
Yeah.
and then you get surrounded by nonsense and CGI and action, but the core of the story,
Yeah.
that's what we like. Think of John Wick, man.
Yeah.
John Wick,
Right. Yeah.
a ruthless,
Basic. Yeah.
It's a ruthless killer tries to, have a life with his wife. She dies. He thinks it's because of his life. She gives him a dog in the end. It represents everything. You know what I mean?
Hey, this girl has the same nose as Chris.
Oh, is that? I thought it
That's
was
Chris's nose.
Is that your
Oh
sister?
wow, that's a fucking beak. Oh.
I don't get this.
She's saying she spent
She got
that
a
much
nose
to get a nose
job
job.
and got a divorce. Her nose was terrible.
No, but
Her nose was
at a
atrocious.
certain point when your nose is that distracting,
You have to get it fixed.
you have to get
Yeah.
it fixed. So I get it. Like not everybody not everybody should get a
At
nose
what
job.
age though, Eric?
Not
Like
everybody
let's
should
say
get
you
a
had a
nose
baby
job.
girl. If you guys have another baby, you had a baby girl, and she came out with a fucking beak like Chris, and she's 16.
Well,
do you let her get bullied in middle school and high school, or do you get it done early?
No, I start putting money in an account
Into the nose
not
account.
for college. You put a nose account.
At what age though? 21?
At whatever the age where she starts to
You
like
start seeing that bump, you go, I might have to start an account when she's 6.5. We'll see. If not, I could use it for a TV.
No,
be nice.
but I mean, and she looks a lot better. Like if she looks
Yeah,
better,
well, there's a difference
If she
between
feels better,
Yeah, but hold on. That's a deformity almost.
Yeah,
If it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
deformity, and you can fix it, then fix it.
Yeah.
She looks great.
It's just a big honker.
Also, she went from bad looking to really nice looking.
Yeah.
So that's a great. Yeah. Good on her.
For girls, it's a nightmare, man. If you have a fucking beak, girls are so mean.
I have to get a penis reduction. I had to get a penis reduction because it's fucking.
I was teased.
Hurt my back.
When I was like in high school and grammar school, I was real skinny. You know what I mean? And my nose was the same size, so it's like you could see it from the back.
So you had to gain weight for your nose to work.
You know what
I get it.
Yeah.
That's why he did it.
That's why I did it. It's all for the gram. No, but the point is,
Just
it's
to
like,
even it
but
out.
you were teased. You were teased.
If you have a honker, you're fucked.
Yeah. I remember the day that stopped bugging me. Is when I started making fun of myself in front of this group that was trying to make fun of me.
You took the power away.
And and I was like,
what, about 41, 42?
I can't. When are you leaving, bitch? Can't be soon enough.
I have a moment like that too. When I was like, Chris, you're late, and I'm like, sorry, it's my dick. It's so heavy. And then I go, oh, ha ha ha, and it was like, oh, it's all good. I have a big dick. Who cares?
I'm telling my real truth.
Eric's telling his truth over here.
And this guy's coming about
big
with your
nose.
They go, come on, Chris. They would always tease me. Come on, Chris, throw it over your shoulder. Let's go. I'd be like, oh, guys.
All right, never mind. I'm done. Is that it, Nick?
Chris, your dick gets. Oh yeah, let's go. Your dick gets there 40 minutes before we do. It's so big.
Hey,
it's hard.
Albuquerque. I'm gonna be at the Hyenas in Albuquerque this weekend. Next weekend, the Mothership, and then Seattle the weekend after that. So come check me.
Go watch my special on YouTube, Grow or Die. I will be in Las
I don't know
Vegas.
if he has it up there still because I've been working on it with him.
I'm going to be in Las Vegas. I'm going to be in Cranston, Rhode Island, Portland, Maine, Casper, Wyoming. Go to a bunch of different. I got a bunch of different cities. Denver, Atlanta.
All right, kids. That's it. We're out.